So I'm gonna try a weird different camera angle. I'm trying to get good boy. So my trash people are here. He was laying there. Leave it. Good boy. Chewing his stick. Some people say not to reward that. Okay, so what I did is inside, I did some more researching. Okay. So generally speaking, all my ecollar guys that I watch, they do the steady stem when they're conditioning it. And yesterday I was trying the single stem. Boom, I was doing the bump bump. And then I also checked back on making sure my fit was good, which it is. It's one I can barely get one finger. What's up? So you can barely get one finger under there on the side of his neck. I think yesterday I had it back on the back. How you doing, buddy? It's Tank. Tank. Good boy. Good boy. Right? So, see, there we go. So, inside, I went back inside on a lower number. So I tried the whole 15 thing. There was one really good young dude. He had a client with him, and he was like, you got to get over the number thing. So she was stimming him, and he was like not even showing nothing until it was more than he really needed, because she was scared to turn it up, which is one thing I didn't do yesterday. I was starting to get kind of worried about it a little bit, and then I was thinking, well, this is a lot going on out here, right? It's not the same as inside. But the one thing I didn't do, and this is where my habit of not charging markers come into play. We want the e-collar is going to be a conditioned. Dude, quit eating the grass, bro. What's up with the grass? Why are you so hungry all the time? It's a conditioned reinforcer, right? It's not. You can use. Some people use it as a punishment tool, right? But that's not the general purpose of it. That's just a misconception that people put out there. So you have good recall. Then the other interesting thing that I saw somebody say yesterday that I didn't know, but it makes sense. I have heard before that the e-collar is a neutral pressure, right? So it's an aversive tool, but it's a neutral pressure, whereas the prong collar is, how do I want to say this? The prong collar is more pressure. It's more aversive pressure than the e-collar is, right? So, anyways, inside on 15, he was feeling it, right? So he'd look at the boys and I'd boom, and then he'd look at me and I'd say, good, right? So, I'm gonna try 15 again out here, but I'm gonna say 15 probably is not gonna work, right? So this is what we were doing inside, 15, right? The L means a light. So now I gotta turn the light off. So, let's see. He's not looking at me, right? Bumped him, he's not doing nothing. Let's see if I hold it. Nothing, right? So I'm gonna go up. Oh, I got it locked. I got it locked so it wouldn't do it accidentally. Oh, that's interesting. You can turn it up while it's locked. It just doesn't show you where it's at. So I think yesterday, so let's go to 25. This is 10 more, right? Man, with the sticks, bro. Give me that. Give me that, cool guy. He's like, you're not paying attention to me, dude. What do you expect me to do? All right. So let's put him up here. Good job. All right. So the problem here is I want him to look away right there. Oh, I missed my opportunity. I missed my opportunity of him looking away. You also don't want him looking at the thing. Good boy. I also don't want to not reward him for looking at me. There he goes. You see that? I didn't move my hand up. But when I said there he goes, you saw he was looking this way. When I bumped him, he went that way. So, right, so see. Now, the guys yesterday, that's 25. Can you see it? It's out of the thing. So what I'm going to do here is, the guy said he doesn't want that much of a movement to start. So I'm going to go down to, let's now try 20. Okay. So, right, so I went down to 20. Right, that's a 20. Now let's see what he does. But that's what you want, right? You want some kind of movement. They were particular about smaller movements than a whole head turn. Good, right? So there, I went down to 20 and you saw the movement was a little bit less. You're pairing it with the food. What makes this aversive torture tool a conditioned reinforcer? The mark and the food. Just like all the positive only people will use a head halty as a positive tool when it's also aversive and it's invasive, right? This is at least invasive. So you guys have seen when I do that one guy's move with the go get, that's being very invasive to your dog, right? Which, you know, I'm not opposed to. I don't think it's a terrible thing. But if you have to do 10, 15 of those, this is a much more neutral punishment or non-negotiable communication, right? So let's see, he's looking at my hand. Good. He looked up. So see, I did 10 of those inside on a 15. So out here, I'm on a 20. There's nothing going on, right? So now I want to do my recalls. Right? So now I think I'm better than I was yesterday. One, I backed up, right? I made sure my fit was good. I backed up, I did a little bit inside on the lower levels before coming out. You're a good boy. I Pez dispenser my food, right? So now I'm gonna use the constant, right? Tank, come. Yes, good boy. All right. So when I say yes, I'm not going to get in the habit of this arm thing. I should try to, but you know me and new habits. So I'm just going to explain. Recall, constant stem. When you mark, you let go of the stem, right? So I'm doing it, even though he's coming immediately, I'm doing it for 1 or 2 steps so he can feel the stem, right? I think that's where maybe I could have got away with maybe I could get away with the bump part now that I've kind of loaded it, right? I did 10 or 12 inside, and then out here, what I do, 4 or 5? So we're just gonna do some walk the other ways. I'm gonna give them this, right? Tank, come. Stem, pressure. Yeah, good boy. So when you mark, the pressure comes off, right? So that one I had to do with least pressure as well, right? All right. So tank, come. Stem. Yeah, good boy. Again, it goes off when I say yeah. Right. One time, you know, a lot of times I don't wait long enough for them to get distracted. That's where it's weird. It's weird. I have enormous patience for certain things, and something like standing still, I don't. Anything standing still, I have no patience for. Like, I should be waiting for him to just, like, generally the people kind of stand there and let him get distracted. I get impatient with that. Right? Good boy. And I feel like if you have, he's 50. I mean, at 50, he's really good. I don't know what's over there. Tank cup, stem, pressure. Yeah, good boy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So see, now I kind of feel like it needs more, right? Be patient, dude. Let it do its thing. All right, so initial stages, don't skip steps, Larry. It's another thing I'm bad on. Well, you know what I could have done is, no, when you're doing constant, you can't do that. You boost it when they don't listen. Good. Good job. So my hands are starting to freeze. Damn, boy, get distracted. He's like, you keep calling me to you. It's a good boy. So you see, you might not get very much. Like that's how it works when I do the, even initially, right? After a while, they just start following you. That's why I should be better about being patient and standing still. Good boy. Or ignoring this. I don't. It gets into that conundrum of I want to make sure and reinforce the following me and all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to use all his breakfast. Here, bro. I need to give you your stick back. Ready? Get it. Tank come. Pressure off. Good, 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 good. I said off before. I said I was saying the pressure off before I marked. I should have marked and then worried about telling you guys. Off. What's up with me and words, dude? I want to say okay and pat on it. I said off. How many have we done? Maybe too many. Good boy. Oh, it's because he's scared of the thing. First off, we haven't done enough. Take cup. Pressure. Yeah, good boy. When I said pressure right there, I meant this. Okay. I think I need to call it a session. My hands are froze. Where's my phone at? I need to play with them. Give me that. Out. Get it. Get it. He's like, bitch, I want that stick. Here, bro. Let me give you this stick. Here. Oh my gosh. It's cold out here, dude. It's the coldest day of the week. I need to get hit in, I think, too. Did I ever find my phone? I didn't bring it. I didn't bring my phone or the music player, man. All right, bro. Let's swap you out. Oh, I should turn this off first. Right? So 10 to 15 minutes, like anything, it's about all you want to spend on anything, right? Although, man, I feel like when you're shoveling food down their throats, you can spend a lot more time on stuff. even these young guys, they kind of get bored and you got to do more stuff, but whatever, dude.